Alchemy is a powerful tool that should not be ignored, especially in the higher difficulties. It allows you to make potions, elixirs, grenades, and coatings. Out of all of these, elixirs are the most potent since they can last until the long rest. Coatings and potions are also powerful depending on what combination you use. Before a fight starts, I like using Oil of Accuracy, which lasts 10 turns. And if I don't have a wizard or bard in the party for haste, I can use a potion of speed as well. The problem with this potion of speed is that it only lasts 3 turns, unlike the spell haste itself, which lasts 10. So there you go. This gives me an extra action to fire more shots. Let's wait for this to expire. To segue a bit, some of you may have noticed that I have 27 strength on my Gloomstalker Assassin War Cleric. This comes from this Elixir of Cloud Giant Strength, which may seem useless on the ranged character, but since I have this bow, which adds my strength modifier to damage, then it all makes sense. So you can disregard all of the tooltips since they don't really factor in all of the effects, but if you actually use it in combat, you will see all of the modifiers added in.
Picks a fight.
There it all is. Going back to alchemy itself, you can craft potions one at a time or multiples depending on how many materials you have at hand. But there is one way to make this even better, and that is with the transmutation wizard. So the best way to do that is to get a hireling rather than using one of your main companions.
Very well. Choose.
In this case, I would say the best hireling to get is Brina Brightsong, not because she's a bard, but because she is a Lightfoot halfling. So Lightfoot halflings have an ability called Halfling Luck. It's their innate racial ability, which allows them to re-roll all of their attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws if they roll a 1. So this will come into play in a bit. So now that you have Brina, you have to respec her.
Ah, I shall be here in my... As thou...
And now we turn her into a wizard. The cantrips and spells don't really matter. For abilities, the only thing that really matters here is wisdom, not even intelligence. Okay, and let's get medicine. You have to get medicine. And this will be obvious in a bit. So once she gets to wizard level 2, she gets to pick her specialization. And this is where we get transmutation, and this is what we're looking to get. Every time she crafts a potion, she can make a medicine check. If she rolls above DC 15, then you can make 2 potions rather than 1. Okay, again, spells don't matter. So you can optimize this even further, but this is the base requirement that you want. So next up, we're going to make her a multi-class bard. Again, abilities don't matter. We're getting Bard for 2 reasons. That is expertise and access to enhanced ability. Okay, there we go. So, enhanced ability, this gives us advantage on a chosen ability score. So in this case, we will take wisdom whenever we cast this spell. And make sure to give her expertise on medicine. Okay, with this, you're pretty much set, but we can go a step further and get her to Bard 4 just for the extra ability score improvement and put that on wisdom. Okay, my party level is level 10, but let's keep her at level 6.
How much
much further
Okay,
can I
now
go?
we can start crafting. We can put all of the alchemy items on her.
Never a dull moment.
So in this case, she will cast Enhance Ability, Owl's Wisdom on herself. And if you have somebody with Guidance, you can cast that on her as well. And then let's do turn-based mode, just so the Guidance doesn't
Still
run
breathing.
out. Okay, so extract all of your ingredients. And then you can start crafting. So one of my personal favorite elixirs is Bloodlust. This gives you the ability. This gives you an ability similar to Action Surge. Scrap that. So medicine check is successful. So she's able to craft 2 instead of just 1. Again, let's keep on making powerful elixirs. Go. So she gets 2 of a time. So this is particularly good for elixirs and potions that have rare components. So as you can see here, when she rolls her medicine check, it is with advantage and expertise plus the guidance. So this will get better the higher she gets, since at level 9 you will get an extra point in proficiency. So instead of just having +6 to proficiency, it will become +8. And then if you can go get another ability score improvement, you can get a +5 to wisdom modifier. Besides being able to craft 2 items instead of 1, there is another reason why this particular henchman is powerful. So now we just get her to wizard level 6. Go back to wizard. Spells don't matter. Keep on going. Can get wisdom to 20. Okay, wizard level 6. So as you can see, my dumbass of a ranger has no proficiency in constitution. This is important to him since he keeps on concentrating on hunter's mark.
Have a lot
So
on
to
my
help him
mind.
with that,
And, well,
one of the,
need.
or rather the level 6 feature of the transmutation wizard is the transmuter stones. So you can give resistance to each of the elemental types, give bonus movement speed, give dark vision, but this one in particular is the best one in my opinion. This grants the holder of the stone proficiency in constitution saving throws, so you can give it to somebody else.
No time to rest.
And now this guy has proficiency in constitution saves. So the thing is, even if
This
the
vessel is at thy disposal.
even if
Do
this
what
halfling
thou
isn't in
wilt.
the camp or isn't in the party,
Thou art
the proficiency remains since I still have the item. So even if you leave camp, it's still there. So that's it for the guide. If this helped you out, please consider liking the video for the YouTube algorithm.